And we're live! Yay! Okay. Hello, guys! What you've been waiting for so long. It's finally arrived. The day. The day is here. Welcome, everyone, to Lomstair'S Q&A. And I'm your host, Mr. Kevin Boy. So, I know you guys have been waiting for this for a long time, as I have said already. You've got all your questions prepared. Just enter the channel now in the Q&A, and I have to say I am quite impressed with what you guys have managed to pull together. Look at this. Pretty insane. So, hope you guys can join and have no problems. Hope there's no problems with entering here. And looking forward to see what kind of questions we have today. Of course, I don't want to start too soon before I start answering questions that I shouldn't, because people aren't here or whatever. So I'm just going to like kind of explain what we're going to be doing this stream. So we'll probably do the Q&A. That might take ages, I'm not sure. It looks like it will. If the questions get repetitive, obviously I'll skip them and all that. But I'm looking eager to answering all of your questions in detail, as you guys want me to. And after that, I'm going to be showing you a new project I've been starting. And it's probably my best scripted project, or will be. I've only started it like recently, but it should be good. So that's a little surprise for later on in the stream. Hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. And other than that, maybe it's time to explain what my plan is and all that kind of stuff. I'll think about it as well. While we're going to the stream, I might even get ideas of what I want to do with the future. I'm guessing there's all like future kind of questions in there. So whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready. I'm just saying. There's so many questions though. Like there's bound to be something that's the same. Like there's so many. Look at this. It's insane. Look at these. Look at these questions. Look at this. Pretty insane. It's crazy. I hope there's no like furry questions kind of stuff like that. I hope there's not. Jeez, Kumax. My god, Kumax, what the heck? Alright, so basically it's Kumax's Q&A, presented by Kumax. Alright, very cool. I like the effort there. So yeah, there is only 3 people here, but I don't mind starting straight away. So we're just going to start. And of course, don't worry, because we are doing it on YouTube so that you can later watch it whenever you want. So don't worry about that. This will be here. If you're not able to watch it right now, I will say in Discord anyway. But if you can't right now, like, don't stress yourself out. Just move on with whatever you have to do, and then you come back to my channel. You can watch it, because it'll be up. So there's no rush, guys. But okay, let's start. So, the worst question possible had to be this one. When are you going to play Skyblock again? And you know what? It's a very good question, because I haven't played it in a month, maybe? Wait, how long has it been? Actually, I'm going to check. Just in case someone else wants to join the stream as well. I'm just going to, like, kind of waste time on these first questions. Just in case. I just want to be as inclusive as possible. But I know the people here are the ones that, like, really want to watch what's going on, you know. They want to hear what's been going on. Right, so last time I uploaded, let's see. Yeah, a month ago. Over a month ago. Alright, so, yeah. Judging by that, you can already tell I'm not into it as much anymore, and a big part of it has to do with the fact that people were just stealing all our stuff. And I say our stuff because it was our stuff. People were like very, very nice people, I have to say, in this community, especially in Skyblock. It was very noticeable. People were just donating their own stuff that they owned in Skyblock. They worked hard to get, or hard to trade, whatever. They just gave it away selflessly for the good of our community, if you would, of like the tryhard gamers that are watching the stream and everyone else in the Discord server. But sadly, it's very easy to steal stuff, and one person can damage anything. Like 100 people could give me stuff, and that one person could steal everything. So after those experiences, because that happened at least 3 times, I'm not sure it happened on every single stream, but it happened most of the time I was playing. Because even when I wasn't streaming, some people were joining and whatnot, and there was stealing going on behind my back or whatever. So just because of that mainly, I don't think I will be going back to it. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, and it's getting updates and all that, and I know even now I think its player base is pretty strong, but I just don't see myself continuing in such, I don't know how to say it. I don't know, it's just like very negative kind of feeling there. I don't like it. But that's the main reason. So there you go, that's the explanation for that. Someone else is writing a question there. The hell. Alright. You guys can ask me if you want to go quick or slow, whatever. Hopefully I don't run out of time. That would suck. But anyway, we're gonna be going on here. This is a good question. What do you see yourself doing in 10 years? That's a really brilliant question. And the fact is, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do in life right now. Because I am doing mechanical engineering. I'm going to continue next year. I do have to repeat this year because I did fail quite a few subjects. And even though I can move on to second year, I don't want to do it. Because I'd be really stressed out and there's no chance I'm going to pass everything. So, as of right now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even know if what I'm doing right now is right for me. But if I would hope to see myself in 2 years, I would like to see myself traveling a lot, or having traveled a lot, even though I'll still be young. I won't even be 30. Still, like, your 20s are the time to, like, have fun. 20s are the best time ever, because you're really physically strong, everything, you're mentally awake and everything. And maybe you don't have as much money as you'd like to be able to travel at that age. But it's still the time to have fun and all that kind of stuff. Go partying, whatever. Enjoy yourself, right? That's what life is about. You have to enjoy yourself in the end. So, in the moment, in 10 years' time, I'd like to see myself with like a good job, probably some like apartment or something like that. Girlfriend, all that kind of stuff. Not married though. Not married. Not kids yet either. Not like when I'm almost 30. Just want to be enjoying life at that point. Next question is by Lots, and it's what editor do you use, and do you pay to use it? Now, hate to admit it, but I'm actually quite a stingy person. So, as long as I can, like, I always try to, or as much as I can, I always try and avoid paying for stuff when I can get, like, a free alternative that's still pretty good. For example, Blender is, like, one of the best modeling applications out there, and it's free. So, there's a lot of free applications that are really good for this kind of stuff. And by the way, Blender actually has an editing software, but I don't actually use it. I'm not sure if it's that great. It probably is. Like, it's Blender. What do you expect? Blender is brilliant. I haven't tried it out though, and I haven't heard much about it. But I might try it out in the future if I keep uploading. But right now, as of right now, I use Lightworks. And Lightworks is actually, I can't show you right now because there's like a bunch of weird projects in there. But Lightworks is a very easy to learn software. You can add a lot of effects, and while it is hard to get like professional effects done, it's still possible. It just takes longer. So I definitely recommend Lightworks. I think there's like a premium version, but I recommend the free version. It works fine. You don't have to subscribe or anything. You only have to make an account, and they ask you to log in once per month just to make sure. I don't know why they do that actually, but it's just free access, and yeah, completely free. Great software, has a lot of storage and all that. Runs really well. So I do recommend Lightworks. Also processes really fast, and that's the one I use. And do I see myself doing YouTube as a career choice? Possibly. While I would like to not make a living from, I would like to earn some money from YouTube to help me out for a bit, because right now I don't really have the time to actually like apply for even like a part-time job, to be honest. I don't even have a car yet. I really need to get my driver's license, so it would really help me get some extra income. But I know there's a lot of families out there that are a lot worse than me, so it'd be great if I could give some of that money away as well. Yeah, of course, it all depends on how much I would be earning. But it would be cool. I have to say, it would be really cool. But the main reason I upload is I've always liked sharing stuff I'm doing, commentating, being part of something, you know, trying to help people as well. Because even now, at this point, some people might not know, but I have like people have actually come to me with problems, and I've been able to help them, and they feel like I'm there for them. You know what I mean? Like, we're not friends or anything. Like, we're like acquaintances, if you would. It doesn't mean we get on wrong. It's just we don't know each other, obviously. It's just like I'm there to help. It's kind of a counseling weird thing. I don't know why, but like people feel that they can be close to YouTubers when they're watching them, and that makes me really happy actually. So if you guys ever have any problems, like, talk to me. I swear, I do not mind at all listening to what problems you have. I just want to help people as well at the end of the day. So that's my explanation about the YouTube career thing. And now we move on to Kumax's questions. There's actually a lot of them. Right, is anything being said in the chat here? Uncle Chris says YFYTXYF. Okay. Editing is fun. It takes ages. Like, let's say the other day the video I uploaded was like 45 minutes of footage. The one I uploaded with the Scottish guy. Yeah, that was like 45 minutes long, and that took me about 2 to 3 hours of editing, without counting out stuff like breaks and stuff. So yeah, it does take a long time. Let's say like for every minute of editing of video, like on a video like this, on a let's play, it might be like 3 minutes of editing just for that 1 minute clip from the original footage. But if it's like in a commercial or something, it gets really complicated. So it's not boring. It's very artistic. I wouldn't say it's boring. You just gotta be focused, and once it's done, you're gonna be really happy with the final product, if you will. Right. So I'm actually going really slow. I'm only on this question here. This is absolutely insane, but okay. This is great. I love this. I love this. You guys have made like great job here. Great job, guys. All right. So going on here. And here we go. Yeah. I don't think I would be a good editor, but would you ever hire someone to edit for you? And yes, I would be really happy to edit for someone to edit me to edit for me. Because recording and editing really takes a toll on your, on your psychological well-being, if you will. Because imagine you've just recorded, right, and you want to get the video up, but spending like more than 1 day on one video, that's just a let's play, doesn't. It's annoying, especially when you're like me and you're actually like doing engineering, whatever. It doesn't. It just takes a lot of your time, and focusing on just that one video is kind of annoying. So if I did start to like earn some money from the channel, I would probably hire an editor, and that'd be great because that editor would also get work. That's what people don't understand. Sometimes they're criticizing YouTubers for saying, "Oh, look, the only thing you do is like play, and then the editor does everything. The editor does everything, and you don't give him anything, right?" But the point is, the editor on himself, if he could, he'd probably make a channel already. But the point is, that wasn't his thing. This might not even be my thing. And this isn't even the question. I'm just pointing it out because some people wonder, like, bro, why are editors so underrated? Like, YouTubers steal all the money from them. Without the content, you can't edit anything. And that's the point. So just saying that. But yeah, I would be really happy to hire someone to edit my videos. Who is the weirdest subscriber you know? The weirdest one. Let me check the list. This is probably a weird one. I'm not sure. Probably one of these ones. Bro Moment 1234 Century Road Roll. What's his name? Krek is pretty weird. I'm not sure if he's still named Krek. He's not here. Alright, Krek was probably the weirdest one. Very strange individual. Like, I don't even know what the hell is going on with that guy. Like, why was he even here? I don't know. Krek is definitely the weirdest. But everyone's been nice. At least everyone in the Discord server is great. Like, even Krek. He's a bit of a pain, but he was nice. He was, because I can't see him. So that's the weirdest subscriber. What is your favorite game? Favorite game in general? Favorite Roblox game is Phantom Forces, and my favorite game in general, what would it be? Phantom Forces is really well made within Roblox. And my favorite game in general, probably Minecraft, because me and Minecraft go really far back. Kind of cringe, right? Because like I'm an adult technically, and I still like that stuff. But it's not so much like being, oh wow, Minecraft is so cool. It's not that much anymore, because I started playing Minecraft like 2010, maybe earlier, like the year it came out, maybe. Insane, like we actually played it in school and everything, so it's actually a big deal for me. Like we actually had like marks given depending on how well we built a farm and stuff. It was insane. Like we actually got marks given on a subject, and it's not like I was in like special education class or anything. It's just that people that didn't want to do religion, we ended up doing a different course, an alternative, which also teaches you like cool stuff about life. But instead we did Minecraft and Roblox, and that's how we got introduced to Roblox, I think. Maybe it could have been earlier. Yeah, I think it would be like 1 year earlier. But those two games have been around with me so long that every time I leave them, I come back. And it really annoys me because like I like get super into them every time I come back, and then I leave them. I never like get consistent at it, and I never really improve at my Roblox scripting skills or Minecraft Redstone, whatever it'll be. I'm always like in a stalemate, if you will. How old is my doggo? My doggo, I got him in 2014, I think. He's about 7 to 8 years old, but he's still as like hyperactive as day one. So I'm happy about that. My dog was like eternal, if you will, immortal dog. Where's the art section gone? I'm pretty sure the art section is right here. There it is. Hashtag art. Do you wear glasses? I do not. I do not wear glasses. Actually, I have pretty good eyes. Yeah, never had problems at all. Doubt I will. Although I hope like watching screens too much isn't a bad thing. Next question by JKR. Finally. Oh, JKR. So that's the dog thing. Do you work out? Yes, I do. Now in quarantine, I got a bit lazy, but yeah, I usually do work out. I do a lot of cycling, especially where I live. There's a lot of what do they call hills and stuff. So it's hard to cycle around here, but I love doing it anyway. And then every time I go for runs, I do pretty well. I don't run as much anymore, really, just because of quarantine. Because I also like doing it. Um, so yeah, just mainly running, cycling, and I used to do swimming. I actually did 8 years of swimming. 8 years of swimming, pretty insane. It wasn't like really, really hardcore swimming, but you know what, like swimming. Swimming's good. Recommend swimming. It's a really good sport. And then I have like bikes and weights. Sorry, I have weights at home, so I use weights every now and then. And I have a static bike if it rains. So yeah, I do work out. Do you have facial hair? I need this info so I can draw you. No, I do not. I actually don't. Like I have some facial hair, but I shave it. It's not a big deal. Cause I don't really grow much facial hair. Once I get like much older, I don't think I'll ever be able to get like a proper beard or even a mustache. So I just get rid of it. Otherwise, like some otaku or something. What is the first thing you notice about a person? Great question. You know what? When you're approaching someone, the first thing you want to talk to someone, you're gonna notice if they're approachable or not, if they're smiling, whatever. So I think their smile is actually the first thing I'd notice, and maybe their eyes as well. But like if I'm like for far away, if you mean like physically, yeah, definitely like their smile. That tells me if like are they going to be approachable or not. That doesn't mean they're going to be nice or not. It's just different. It's like how easily can I talk to them or small talk or whatever. That's the first thing I notice. But funny enough, like most of my friends aren't really that. Well, not most of them. Like a small few of my friends aren't really that expressive, but they're just super interesting people. And usually I just favor like interesting people over like how much they laugh, whatever. Like they're really funny. Those kind of people. They're just not as expressive, but I know they're just so fascinating. So I got on great with all kind of people. Do you still live with your parents? Yes, I do. In fact, it's pretty hard to move out unless you're like paying for an apartment with a bunch of friends and stuff. It's really, really hard to, or not friends, just like schoolmates, whatever. It's really hard to actually get out of the house. For example, I think in Sweden is like the lowest leave the house age average in the world. It's like 21. Here it's like 35 maybe, or 30 something. It's insane. That's like the average age at which people leave their parents' house, simply because it's just really hard to move out. I'd be really happy to move out, to be honest, because I can live by myself, no problem. No to do everything, but it's just everything's too expensive. What are some challenges you think the next generation will face? Right, this is a pretty complicated question. I'm not sure if you guys want the complicated answer or the simple answer, because I can get like really into these questions. Like it's already 20 minutes and we're not even that far down. So it's really up to you guys. Simple answer or complicated answer. That's good. And while you're answering, I'm gonna check this. There's a lot of chat going on here. Let's see. I also like challenging. Yeah, I like challenges as well. Same as Max. Yeah, I'm same as Max. Let's see here. Craig. Craig is a legend. Come on. He's a legend though. Why are you so athletic, Lom? I'm just a couch potato, good at art. Yeah, talking about sports, I also like my favorite sport is playing a team. Definitely football by like a mile, and then any racket games. I'm terrible at art though. Like this is the thing. Just before moving on to the next question, anything you're good at, people would want to be good at that as well. Like I swear, if like you're really good at art, people who want to be that are not good at art want to be good at art. That's a fact. Same as like I'm pretty good at music. Like my main thing is music, not so much sport, I would say. And I wish I were better at sport than I am. But then people are jealous of my talent, if you will. I don't want to be like. I don't want to be like like super egotistical about it. I do have like natural talent for music, but I don't appreciate it as much as I should, honestly. And I just wish I were good at something else. So if you think you're worse than someone else for not being good at what they're at, that's not true. Every talent has its merit. Something else here. You never lose the ability. Yeah, but it grows so slow it just looks ugly. I look like some prepubescent, I don't know, weird guy. Like that weird guy you don't want to talk to in class. That's what I look like if I had facial hair. I look much better without facial hair. Alright, complex, simple. It is what it is. Alright, I'll do a mix. Alright, so what challenges you'll face? It's getting harder and harder to buy estate property, houses. Everything's getting more expensive in general, especially housing. For example, an uncle of mine, he bought like a plot of land for 40,000 and built a house there. Like the plot and land plus the house was 40,000 euros. And now that house is valued at 400,000. Just the house. Like, not even including the land like it was originally on. Like that's 10 times expensive. And that's only in 20 years. So, absolutely insane. You can really understand why people can't move out. So that's going to be one problem. Then extremism. That was like the complicated answer. If you notice, like people are becoming like more extremist. There's like more problems going on. For example, now in the US. Maybe you guys can identify more with that. It's getting worse. At the same time, we're becoming more acknowledged about like the importance of like keeping the environment intact and all that kind of stuff, respecting our world. So that's one of the challenges we probably won't have to face, but we need to act now and all that kind of stuff. You know the rest. Nothing really else to say there. You guys have heard all that from Greta Thunberg already. Thunberg. Are you good at drawing? As he said, no, I'm not. I'm absolutely terrible at drawing. In fact, I'm really bad at making straight lines. That kind of affected my marks this year in drawing. I actually passed though. I'm so happy about passing that. Never been so happy about passing a subject. And it was like a straight 5, like bare pass. What animes do you like? My favorite one is Attack on Titan by far. Like Attack on Titan is no joke. Maybe not like books have a really special place in my heart, so I'm not going to consider books. But compared to like every single film and series I know, I'm not exaggerating. Attack on Titan has the best plot out of all of them. It's insane. I love how small it makes you feel at the beginning, and then suddenly you realize how big the world is. It's insane, brilliant. Really recommend Attack on Titan, although it is PG-16 or 17. So if you're not over that age or you don't like seeing blood and gore, don't watch it. Save yourself for later, because you're gonna. What I can assure you is that once you're mature enough, you're gonna enjoy it so much, and you're gonna wish you could see it again from zero. And other ones, big Dragon Ball fan back in the day. Nowadays I don't watch much of that anymore. Actually, don't watch much of anything, to be honest. Mostly YouTube. Sometimes like chess related videos or science. Most of the time just like talking to friends, to be honest. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? What a great question. Jeez. Most grateful. As cringy as it sounds, probably my parents, to be honest. Cool Max, I see you writing questions. Stop. This stream will never end. Yeah, I feel actually really grateful for the parents I have, actually, and where I'm born. I have to be grateful where I'm born as well, because if I were born in like the Congo or some like Central African Republic, some poor country, there's no future for you there, and it's really sad. And if I get enough money, I'd love to start donating to charity as well. But as like right now, I have nothing. And so yeah, really grateful for my parents. Honestly, great parents. You know, you always have your fights and stuff, but in the end, like you realize they all they do is for you. Honestly, all they've done is for me. So I'm super appreciative of that, and I'm noticing it now more than ever, which is natural. Comes with maturity. Can we do an art challenge in your next stream? Definitely. I'd be up for it. What we have to do is like get as many people as possible. I'll tell you to draw something, and then you'd have to like draw something on the paper to know it. You didn't just take it from the internet or something. Like you actually did it. And that'd be really fun. Yeah, try and organize that. If you could have lunch with one person alive or dead, who would it be? Wow, damn. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna give you two answers. Family member, my granddad. We used to feel really close. Like he was like my hero when I was younger. So I'd love to be able to see him again. And then like some like famous person. Any scientist, but I'm not sure which one. Or I don't know. Some political activist that had a lot of significance. I think it'd be really interesting to talk to Abraham Lincoln. Probably Albert Einstein, of course, Isaac Newton. Also that what's his name? Von Neumann? Von Neumann was like a mathematician. Those guys are super interesting. I'd love to talk about one of them. If I have to choose one, I'd probably choose Isaac Newton. Or David Attenborough. David Attenborough. I used to watch a ton of David Attenborough. My mouse is twitching. Back in the day, yeah, David Attenborough was class. Jeez, that was the best stuff ever. Also, I can improve the quality. Should I do that? I'm actually not gonna do that. I'll just keep streaming. I think the quality isn't that bad because we're not playing anything. So yeah, David Attenborough. Let's say that. If like famous person. What is the silliest thing you have heard people say about you? The silliest thing. He doesn't know how to speak English. Could that be it? Yeah, something stupid like that. That's just really funny though. It's like that's like good humor. Because no one understands me when I'm speaking English here, and they all speak the same. So like, it's not that they think that they actually speak properly, but they kind of joke around saying, "Oh, this guy doesn't know how to speak. We can't understand him." I've always found that funny. It's a good running joke. Do you have any ridiculous goals in life? Jeez, Kumax, you're cleaning with the questions. These are great. Ridiculous goals. I can't say ridiculous, to be honest. It'd be amazing to be able to travel to every single country in the world. That'd be insane. But you need a lot of time and a lot of money, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's probably my most ridiculous goal, if I have to say. And maybe like, yeah, like invent my own kind of car or something that I can use myself. That'd be pretty insane as well. I don't know. Yeah, pretty ridiculous goal, right? Yeah. Have you told your parents about your YouTube channel? I have, but they're not gonna have any interest in this. It's just gaming and boring stuff for them. I've mentioned it to my mom and stuff a few times, but yeah, not really a big deal for them. Do you have any? Yeah, that's the same question. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Most spontaneous. What a hard question. Spontaneous. Like taking a spontaneous decision when someone asks you something. I couldn't say. I really couldn't say. Well, I guess it's not that incredible, but last summer I was the one that said we should like go to the nearest city on a bike, and it's 50 kilometers away. So we spent the whole day cycling there and back, and it was like a very weird, spontaneous decision I've taken. Like it was like 2 days prior or something, and we did 100 kilometers. So that was pretty spontaneous, but it was really fun. I love that cycle. What cartoon you still watch or still like to watch? Cartoon. I actually don't watch any cartoons anymore. I might see like the odd Simpsons clip every now and then, like memes. But that's it. Don't actually watch any cartoons anymore. I love SpongeBob though. That's definitely going to be my favorite of all time. Used to watch it all the time when I was younger. And maybe like Thomas and Friends. I don't know. What was your favorite fairy tale growing up? Favorite fairy tale. I actually couldn't say. My favorite fairy tale. Oh look, Existitis here. Actually can't say. I don't know. I have no clue. Probably some Irish fairy tale. There's this one about like an Irish wolfhound. I think that was pretty sad. That's probably one of my favorites. Nothing princessy or anything. Like please spare me. How old are you? 18, 19. Next, yeah, 19 next month. Jeez, why can't I forget that? And what's my favorite song? Ooh, what's my favorite song? Jeez, I've had like at different times I've had like different favorite songs. Right now, it's probably like anything by Oasis. Live Forever is great. I love Live Forever. And my favorite like or my like what I consider the best. It's not my favorite, but it's Stairway to Heaven as well. Anything rock, that's for sure. If you could start a movie, what movie would it be? Alright, can we go quickly through these ones? Right, there's not many. Ooh, who would it be? Alright, I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm just gonna go through these a bit quicker, right? Kind of quicken up the pace. I know you guys are still here, but I don't want to be boring. What is this here? Protest something. What the hell? No clue what this is about. Oh, the protests. Oh, the protests. 3-year-old kid was accidentally shot. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you can see like the world is just terrible. Very sad to hear that. I also like classical actually. Now that I read that. All right. Anyway, quick fire questions. Let's say that. Quick fire round. If you could start a movie, what movie would it be? In a movie that's been made already, Uh, Probably Lord of the Rings or something. Yeah, why not? Like being a hobbit doesn't sound cool, but wouldn't mind it. What chore do you absolutely hate doing? Ooh, I absolutely hate sweeping. We have a Hoover and stuff now, but like back in the days when there weren't Hoovers or proper ones, uh, I like sweep and my back would be destroyed. Like my back's pretty weak. Not sure why. I think it's like just genetic thing. Very skinny. So my back aches a lot. So I hate that one. What's your least favorite mode of transportation? Hmm. I'm kind of scared of planes. I've been flying all my life, but I've had very scary experiences, like this one time where the pilot had to try and attempt to land 3 times, and like everyone was puking on board. It was just horrible, and your stomach kept lurching up and down. You thought you were gonna die. It was really scary, like straight out of film. And after that, I kind of got half traumatized. Like I don't mind going on anything, but I'm not exactly very calm when going anymore. So I have to say planes. Everything else I love. I love transportation in general. What sound do you love? What a great question. Probably the sound of like a river, something like that. Very calming. Oh, the sound of the sea. The sound of the sea is my favorite. I love the sound of the sea. Sadly, I don't live close to the sea, but I love going to the sea and like just listening to the waves. If you could paint a picture of any scenery you've seen before, what would you paint? Hmm, dude, this is really good. I'd probably paint the view from outside my window because I've seen that all my life, right? Like, yeah, probably like some artwork of my village. My village is like where I grew up, so that's basically me, right? My experience there is like really important to me. What is something you learned in the last week? What did I learn in the last week? Hmm. Some interesting facts. Oh yeah, the biggest river on Earth isn't even on Earth. It's actually when I mean largest, I mean like by volume. It's actually in the sky. It's called a sky river, which is super cool. I saw that in QI, and funny enough, it's the biggest river on Earth isn't the Amazon like by volume. It's actually an underground river, right, extremely like right underneath the Amazon. That's insane, pretty insane facts, and we never learned that at school. Partly because that underground river was only discovered 10 years ago, which is insane, and it's actually bigger than the River Amazon, and it goes immediately underneath. It's the same length. Absolutely insane. Um, what is the last time you experienced nostalgia? Probably today when I was like scripting again, because I scripted that epic sword. So that's like just today. Gained the nostalgia from all the remote events and that kind of stuff. What's the scariest dream you've ever had? I think I've had much scarier dreams than the one I remember the best. But the one I remember the best is a dog that I had when I was younger. Following me through a forest, but it was like 30 times bigger than me. The dog. I don't know why the hell I remember this, but the dog was like chasing me. Like it's what's it called? German Shepherd. And the German Shepherd chased me all the way into like a hollow tree trunk. I hid in there, and then at the end of the dream, the German Shepherd looks through the trunk and sees me, and that's the end of the dream. Very weird, but I've had scarier than that. I can't remember in as much detail as that. That one just stuck with me for ages. And I'll actually explain why. All right, this is a pretty. Actually, no. I'll save the story about the German Shepherd made for another time because it's actually pretty insane. What's the scariest dream you've ever had? Oh yeah, I just read that. I'm an idiot. What's the weirdest thought you've ever had? The weirdest thought. Hmm. The weirdest thought. These questions are hard. I love them. They're brilliant though. Great questions. The weirdest thought. Hmm. Hmm. Probably something dumb like why can't we breathe underwater when it's full of oxygen? I don't know. Something dumb like that. I can't actually think of anything that weird. Hmm. Very good question. Keep it on my mind though. It'd be cool just to answer it for myself as well. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word fidget spinner? I'm sorry, I've got corrupted by the memes, and the fidget spinners were back in my end of high school or something. Yeah. Sadly, it is fidget spinner. Also, shakes and fidget comes to mind. What made-up word would you incorporate into the English language if you could? Scapini whoop-diddy whoop. And only Fabian can understand Scapini whoop-diddy whoop. So if he's watching this, great. Otherwise, you guys will never understand. Is there anything about your life you would change? What a great question. You know what? I don't think so. I have really cool friends. I've had them for ages. And everything's going pretty well, honestly. Everything I've done has been my fault. Like, if I want to change something, I gotta do it now, right? I can't change the past. If I were to change something right now, probably, like, just start working harder and stuff like that. And I might, like, try and find a job, but oof, I don't know if I can take the stress. But I wouldn't change that much. Who do you hate and why? Donald Trump. I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Don't really hate anyone close to me, or that has been close to me. Don't hate anyone really. What's your biggest pet peeve? Chocolate. Chocolate is the biggest pet peeve. Pet peeve by far. Brilliant. I love chocolate, bro. Sadly. Is that a pet peeve? Wait. I might have screwed up the definition. 1 second. What is it? I feel dumb for looking this up. I forget some weird meanings sometimes. Oh, minor annoyance. Oh, the other way around. What do I kind of hate? Yeah. What do I kind of hate? Minor annoyance. Sleeping in summer. Absolutely hate it. I cannot sleep with the heat. I really hate summer just for that. Wish it were much colder. And I live in a house with like pretty thick walls, so it doesn't change it. So I really hate that. What are your personal goals? As I said before, like just get a proper job, be able to travel, spend a lot of time with friends and family, I suppose. Yeah, those are the main ones. What kind of childhood did you have? Really happy one. Brilliant childhood, to be honest. It was great. Ton of friends. We had a ton of adventures there. It's very typical here. I'm not sure if it's typical in other countries, but we'd have our casetas, which are like small huts we built out of like sticks and stuff, whatever we can find. Like we put chairs there we can find. We climb up into a tree and put stuff in there. It was great. It was super fun. I love that kind of stuff. Like kind of like survival-y kind of thing. I wonder why we do that. That's like some like ancient survival instinct or something. Pretty interesting. What makes you insecure? I actually don't know. What makes me insecure? I actually can't think of anything. Over the years, I've gotten more confident. I was never really that confident before, but now, yeah, I do not really care at all. What expectations do you have for yourself? Pretty low after what happened this year. For example, when it comes to like academic expectations. I have great expectations of myself in other areas, like I don't know, making friends and stuff like that. I don't know, socializing. Um, but school-wise, I've lost my self-expectation. I hope to recover it next year, though. Are you living a meaningful life? That's a very philosophical question. Is our life meaningful in the first place? Is your life meaningful? Do you consider it meaningful? I think existing is super meaningful already. Yeah. So I think life is beautiful. So yeah, I think any life is meaningful. Doesn't mean it's good or bad. Just has some meaning. It has some value. What's the one thing you cannot live without? Ooh, what a good question, bro. Hmm. These days, I don't know. I actually don't know. I'd hate to lose my bike. I'd hate to lose my dog. You know what I mean? Probably money. To be honest, if I don't have money, I can't do anything. Money's pretty important at this age, I have to say. So probably that. But probably like see my friends. If I don't see anyone in a long time, I get depressed. I'm an introvert though. I'm still an introvert, but like after a while, if you don't see anyone, it kind of gets hard to get into the whole talking and stuff again. To be honest, when is it acceptable, if ever, to disobey the law? If it's to save someone's life, or yeah, just save someone's life. That's the only situation I could say, or to save an animal's life in that case. If it's like between an animal's life and a person's life, you always prioritize the person, obviously. Um, when it comes to saving a life in general, or saving the environment or something like that, the only acceptable case I'd say, or save yourself. And that's just natural. What do you want your final words to be? Soup! Oh wait, that's only one word. Oh no, life is beautiful. The universe is incredible. Something like that. I have to like make up my quote. Oh yeah, I just thought of a great quote. I just made it up myself, by the way. So, the universe might be infinite, but we're here, as minuscule as we are, to observe all of it. That's pretty cool. We're here to study it. It's brilliant. Something like that, something scientific. I love Stephen Hawking's quotes, for example. What inspires you the most? Oh, that's a really good question. All the scientists that have come before me. I want to be kind of like a scientific person, if you will. So all the scientists and the brilliant discoveries they made and how they made them. They're really inspiring to me. What do you think the 5 most beautiful things in the world are? Auroras? Let me think. Mount Everest. Nature in general, like animals and everything. Then my crush, obviously the 4th, or one of the 5, not the 4th. And the other beautiful thing, mathematics. Like I'm not a super fan of mathematics, but it's just incredible. It's like mathematics is the only pure thing. It's constant anywhere you go in the universe. So yeah, mathematics are beautiful. Have you ever banned anyone from your Discord or YouTube? If so, then who? Don't think I have actually. No, I can't ban anyone from YouTube, and from Discord I think might have kicked someone guy out. I'm not sure. What do you think about yourself? I consider myself a curious person who loves learning, I'd say. That's probably my main feature, being curious. I also consider myself to be like pretty nice and whatever, courteous, if you will. And badly, I'm kind of a lazy person for certain things, and sometimes I don't find the courage to like take steps forwards, which kind of annoys me. Do you feel like you've lived this same day many times before? No. Even though I didn't do much today, every day is different to me somehow. Like there's something I do every day that really defines it or changes it, even though I can't remember most of them, obviously. Are you living the life of your dreams? Not my dreams, of course not. Well, most of my dreams is scary. That really annoys me. Like I've woken up, or like I felt the feeling where I'm falling a lot of the time. I don't really have nice dreams anymore. It's really strange. I don't dream that much, but when I do dream, it's like scary stuff, and I don't know why. It's really weird. Do you feel like you've? Yeah. Wait, I really read this. What would you do if fear was not a factor and you could not fail? I'd do everything. I would do it all. What were you doing when you felt most passionate in life? Yeah, when I felt the most passionate in life was when we went to Italy with my schoolmates. We went for a week or 10 days or something. I don't know. That was great. I felt that was amazing. That was the first time I probably went out like just me and the lads, basically. You know what I mean? Well, me and all my classmates. That was brilliant. It was so much fun. So yeah, I really want to prioritize spending a lot of time with my friends actually, from now on, and like going away because now we actually can. We have the age to be able to do stuff run around, right? Do you feel like you've lived this same? Oh yeah. Why do I keep reading that? Is there anything that you should have let go of a long time ago, but are still holding on to? Hmm. Yes, but not something I should have let go. I can't really think of anything I still have and don't need. Like any old toys or stuff, I've given them to other people and stuff like that. I have though. I have kept these really cool books I made back in primary that fold in a really fun way. I invented myself the system. I was only like 7 when I started writing those books, and those books include my friends from the time and stuff. Really, really cool. Those are probably the most valuable book or whatever I own by far. Like seriously, everything else is replaceable. Not that. If this was the last day of your life, would you still do the same things that you did today? What a great question, bro. And of course I wouldn't. The first thing I would do is spend time with my family and my friends. And that's it. And maybe like end my day on a really cool like view with all my friends and family there. That'd be insane. And what worries you the most about the future? Honestly, like yeah, just as I mentioned before, like how economically viable it is to live. That really worries me, to be honest. I don't see myself struggling with anything else, but like getting money seems hard. Um, so yeah, kind of worrying, but other than that, like it's pretty cool to travel and all that. And we live in a really good age, to be honest. It was much worse before. Before you couldn't go anywhere. You were born there, you didn't move. Alright, and after finishing all those 1 million questions by Max, let's see here. What's going on? Pet peeves. I forgot what pet peeves were like. What the hell's wrong with me? Max has great questions to these. The meaning of my life is just kindness and happiness. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Happiness is the priority, to be honest, of course. But I'd love to travel. Traveling is just one of my main things. So you need the money, man. Let's see. Yeah, flight is a long one. Yeah, me kind of too, I guess. I've been on 5 hour flights, I think. That's max. I haven't gone to the US yet or anything. I don't find it that annoying, though. Let's see. Lots. Don't worry. Alright, I'm going to explain one thing. You had to make this video long, of course you did. I was just going to explain, planes. Oh, I don't know. It didn't end. It still is questions. Weird. Why is it spinning too? Yeah, I was always saying. Oh, he sent it 2 different times. Planes are actually the safest mode of transport there exists. Like, it's safer than anything. Safer than bikes, safer than motorcycles, safer than cars, than boats. Planes are the safest by far. By far. It's more likely you'd be hit by lightning. Hundreds of times over, I'm pretty sure. So that you being in an accident, not dying from a plane accident, just being in a plane accident, and most of them are military, or transport related, or small plane related. So the commercial airlines we use, there's no problem with those kind of planes that commercial airliners use. So do not be scared. I have anxiety too, but knowing that really helps your brain like relax. I remember without planes, like it's hard to travel. Sadly, there's no other way to do it quickly. All right, and moving on to section 2. There's actually not much left. All right. Why are you guys asking that? All right. What's your favorite way to spend a weekend? What a great question. All right, so I always like to start off my weekend like the Friday, right? That's what I consider like the start of the weekend. Going out with friends. Might go to the cinema. Then next day, I'd like to like in the morning maybe go for a cycle, have kind of relaxing thing. Then the evening maybe go out again, but like a bit more relaxed on Friday. And then Sunday, maybe stay at home, play chess with my dad or something, and watch a film with my parents or something. More of a family thing. Go for a walk. Go for a walk is really cool as well. Where's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? Thank you for that question. Ooh, what's the next place I want to go to? Either Portugal or Germany. Portugal, simply because I live right next to it and I've never been there. Doesn't make any sense. And Germany, because I consider it to be one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Also the Netherlands, one of those two. And maybe, yeah, one of those two for sure. And if I have to be specific, maybe Bruges in Belgium. If I have to visit like one city. Or Hamburg, or yeah, they're really cool. What are your hobbies and how did you get into them? Great question. Well, so yeah, my favorite hobby these days is let's see. I've always liked scripting, but I kind of go on and off with it, so I wouldn't call it like a proper hobby. I definitely call it like cycling a hobby, going out with friends, another good hobby. I kind of feel like I'm being repetitive, but it's just like the truth. And yeah, right now it really sucks. So I really do like playing team sports. So I love all that kind of stuff. And then aside from that, I love playing music. I love listening and playing music, especially the drums. I play the guitar a lot as well. So yeah, I haven't mentioned music up to now. And yeah, watching films, playing chess. Those are my main hobbies. How did I get into them? Football, always liked them. Like everyone plays football in Spain. Music, it's because my family is super musical. All like both my parents play music. My granddad play music. Some of my cousins play music. It's insane. Like everyone plays music. That's how I got into that. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, chess. Not sure how I even got into it, to be honest. My dad played a bit when he was younger, but not a big deal. We have like chessboard here and stuff, but not sure. I just like it. What was your favorite age growing up? My favorite age growing up? What? What would it be? Ah, very good question. I think 14, because in year 14, or not year 14, whatever that year is, when you're 14, that year was super funny. Like all I have is like really funny moments from that school year. And more recently, probably like second year of my last year, like was it? Not this year, the one we just finished, the previous one. Like the school year from 2018 2019 is very nostalgic to me now, honestly. I only spent 3 years in that school, but it really did change my life, to be honest. It helped me grow up as well. Um, would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? A mix of the two sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to talk to anyone, or I feel kind of shy. Not around new people, strange enough. If like I haven't seen people in a long while. And yeah, that's like my introverted part. On my extroverted part, I'm really good at like speaking to people that I've never met before. I'm really good at that usually. And I'm the more like expressive out of my friends as well. So yeah, weird mix between the two. What's your favorite ice cream topping? Mmm, my topping. Well, like my favorite's probably like mint. Yeah, chocolate mint is probably my favorite ice cream, and the topping sprinkles. Oh, I love the flake. I love it like one of those flake bars, flake chocolate bars stuck in the top. That's so nice. I love it. What was the last show you binge watched? Attack on Titan. Jeez, I'm watching this so much. I'm watching it again. Are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? I only listen to music. I've never properly listened to a full podcast ever. Odd time I've watched one on YouTube, but they're pretty interesting. So I might get into it in the future because like most podcasts talk about interesting stuff. In the summer, would you rather sleep with the window open or blast the AC? I don't actually have air conditioning, funny enough, so I always have the window open. I'm just used to it by now, but it does let in the mosquitoes, which is really annoying. But the window feels so much nicer than AC if you can somehow get the same temperature. So window for sure. What's your favorite quote from a TV show, movie, book? Got the numbers mixed up. I won't do numbers. You egg from Shakespeare is one of the big ones. It's just so memey. Doesn't make any sense. Other good quotes. Probably quotes I can't remember right now. Most of the books I've read don't have like those kind of quotey things. They're more of like action based or mystery horror based. Maybe that's why I'm scared all the time. I don't know. Or have these weird dreams. So yeah, I can't actually think of a good quote. Jeez, I never remember quotes, to be honest. Unless they're like just really scientific ones or something. Alright. He got the numbers mixed up. He just went 9, 10, 11, 18. Alright, so there's actually not many left. So let's check the chat one more time. Let's see. Oh, Crush, the cave, yeah. You like acting, you're an extrovert, and no EC, I'm sorry for you. It's our choice though, like, we're perfectly fine without AC. I don't see the problem with it. Alright, let's see. Are you ever going to do a face reveal? If I do, it'll be not a 1k, 10k maybe. I kind of like to keep my lives separate, not like too close to YouTube. For example, like one of my favorite YouTubers ever is Ethos Lab, YouTuber, like Minecraft YouTuber. He's like super cool guy. He's really cool guy. And he's never done a face reveal ever, and he's like 2 million subs, and he still gets tons of views. So yeah, and he keeps his eyes to himself. Like he talks about what he's doing like every day a bit, but that's it. You know what I mean? He keeps them separate. And while like I am seeing stuff here, I'm not mentioning any names or anything. I'm not mentioning locations. So that's as far as I go. Like I know you're gonna do face reveal when you have enough subs. So how many subs do you need? So yeah, same question. I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually do it, but we'll set 10k as like the current goal. 100k probably would definitely. I have a question. Do you ever respond to Q&A? Irish Ninja responding to questions by Coolmax Legend. Do you ever respond? No. I have a question. Does Irish Ninja know you will stream Q&A? No. Do you like E? I love E. Should people? What is that? I don't know what it is. Let's say yes, because that guy said yes. Can you send me your face in DMs? I can send you someone else's face in DMs and make you think it's me. Who's the most talented subscriber you know? No, actually, I can't think of one single one that would stand out because you're all great. Cool Max. Well, this is Cool Max's brother. Oh no, it's not. This is Cool Max. So yeah, each one of you have your great skills. Cool Max, you're great at it. Like, I'm not sure where the hell you got these questions from, but you're great at it, and you're really good at drawing as well. Jake, you're great at drawing as well. You know, you're each good at your own thing. That weird E guy, not so smart boy, is great at E. He's great at building. You know, you're each good at your own thing. How long until you post Q&A? Haha, this is the trick because you can't see the question. Well, lots. Luckily, you're here to see it. So that's cool. Oh, Galaxy Wolf is here. Hello, mensen. What the hell is this shit? Wie begrijpt mich niet? Okay. Have you heard of Dream? He's a Minecraft YouTuber that hasn't shown his face ever either, and he has tons of subs. Yeah. Dream. Big, very big YouTuber. The thing with Dream though, he's only been around for less than a year, and he has more subs than half of like the famous YouTubers. More than half of them, which is absolutely insane. Oops. Roisin Pima. Sorry, Bacon. I accidentally clicked that for no reason. Roisin Pima. Is that some bad word? Probably. Alright, you guys can cut that out of the stream. Right. What Q&A is all these wee lads talking about? No one knows. He's making a Q&A for 200 subs. Grand. I told him what the Q&A is. Alright. Can we make a vid about me teaching you how to draw? What the hell is this? Maybe you guys can teach me how to draw. All of you. That'd be cool. Existile asks, who is your best friend? What kind of a question is this? Jeez. And you know what? Honestly, I'd say Existile. Yeah, I'm serious. Because the fact that we hardly see each other, and every time we meet up, we instantly connect, is honestly astounding. I can't think of anyone else I'd be able to have a relationship like that with, and we always get on great. So, definitely Existile. Yeah, no joke. I'm not saying it because you asked for it. I'm saying because it has to be true. This can't just be some weird coincidence. Like, every time we talk, we get on great. Unless I'm like, tired or something. In that case, I'm irritating, I admit. Tell me your crush. That was a trick question. I don't have one right now, actually. Not really. I'm too focused on other things right now. I'm not even like looking for a relationship or anything. That I think that would just be too time consuming. So I'm just gonna stick to being not a loner, not a loner, but you know, just being single. As simple as it is, just being single. I think that's the end of the questions. That's an hour long. Most Q&As are not an hour long. Like, jeez. I'm actually gonna check out what Roisin Pima is. This could be bad. I'm gonna hope it's not though. What is this? Alright, it's not a word, is it? I get it, it's Dutch or something, but nothing interesting. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to click. That's not the top one. The Roisin Pima Singulis. Alright, we wanna watch this weird video together because I don't know. Weird question.
Bonjour, c'est Gauvin pour News Monkey. On est à Saint-Gilles et il y a un sujet qui dérange plein de gens. Un pénis sur le mur.
El penis op de mur.
You know who did that?
No, but it
Of
must
course I had
be
to do this.
a person who has a big penis.
The Roisin Pima.
Balls,
Alright, so Roisin Pima is like big penis or something. Something to do with that.
Ik vind het een beetje raar dat zo. Hij is heel verschrompeld.
Wait, how did he say it?
Technisch niet perfect,
man. And big balls to do that shit, man.
technisch niet perfect. Ik ben zelf een beetje een tekenaar. Ik vind het een beetje raar dat.
Wait,
Person who
where
has
did
a
he ask
big
that?
penis. Must be, but it must be
That? You know who did that?
Alright, he doesn't actually pronounce it. I don't know. Anyway, I knew it's obviously a joke. Had to be. Why else would that random guy join the stream here and say that? Let's see. Yeah, teaching me weird vid time. Yeah, there's your weird vid. Bruh, did Galaxy Wolf join with a different account or something? Sorry, guys. Who's your best friend? Your best online friend? Probably Genocide, this guy. Yeah. We've been speaking for a good few years, actually. Maybe like 2 or 3 years. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But yeah, Genocide, big deal. I know you're just trying to bait me into saying you. But it's just I don't know you guys that well. Hoping to know you guys better, but again, I want to keep this more. Maybe with some of you not, but I want to keep this distant. I don't want to get like too many personal friends. In fact, should I say doesn't know that much about me either. Anything else? Alright, yeah. You're not gonna bait me into saying one of your names. That's not happening. Unless it's like who the weirdest guy is. Tryhard Gamer. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy for saying I'm a cool guy. So you're a cool guy. Wait, Entreprise join now? This guy is so suspicious. Alright, any questions here? Alright. Hopefully Exista will check the stream later. He'd have to watch the whole hour. Alright. And that's actually the guy is helping me do the game. The new one. I'm not reading this. It's not gonna happen. Oh, it doesn't look bad. That is not happening. Gorote is like big something. No. That's not happening. Bacon Roblox, go away. I'm not letting you do that. Alright, so we've reached the 1 hour mark. And I'm just gonna show you what I've been working on. Oh, this should be cool. I'm actually gonna make it public. It might break, I don't care. You guys can join as well. Alright. There. How do you go back to here? So now you guys get to see it. Sword fighting. Oh yeah. Oof. There. Right, you guys are free to join. It should be open. So let's see how well it's been doing. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it works. Yeah. It's been an hour. Yeah. I did not go quickly through those questions, I have to say. Glad you guys are still here. Jeez. Not sure if some of my answers were boring or not, but I'm not saying that. It literally says boner. I'm not going to say that word. Alright. Oh, I can't join? What? That's strange. Oh, there we go. Wait, it didn't... Okay, it probably fixed now. There you go. Alright, can you guys join? You can. Alright. Wait, Kumax's sword actually spawned in properly. How's that fair? Alright, so, funny enough, he can't... Wait, he can use it. Or can he? Oh, he can't. He can't use it. Lol, Kumax can actually use it. Brilliant. Alright, lots. See you around. Great questions, man. Thank you very much. It put a lot to the stream. Alright, so, it's cute equip. Bacon Noob doesn't have a sword. What? Why doesn't he have a sword? Hey! Alright, I'm gonna power up. Watch this. Watch what I've been working on. Wait, oh, I need to equip it. There. Oh! Alright, now to kill this guy. I should increase the timer a bit. That'd be great. Yes! One shot everyone. You guys don't deserve to live. This is brilliant. Yeah, seriously, this game is looking cool. I'm really proud of this. This is my best fighting game by far. Alright, now to kill everyone again. Come here! Subscribers die! Yeah, Kumax. I'm sorry, Kumax, you had to test. We're just testing this. I'm gonna add extra animations, by the way. I'm gonna add like a different kind of slash. Hey! It does work. Brilliant. So we can all see it. That's brilliant. Panda-chan do be lying down. Yeah, Kumax can't do anything. Bruv. There he is. This is class, isn't it? Honestly, I'm really proud of this. So, as you can see, it's not actually a 2. It's not a 2. Wait, why did it break? What? What? Animation broke. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's very suspicious. Bro, this guy forgot how to do it. Hmm. Maybe there's some weird bugs going on. I just don't know it. Oh, that is so cool. I'm proud of myself, man. I'm actually proud of myself. This is brilliant. I have to make the effect last longer. Hardly lasts anything. Or maybe we can make it like a transformation. Maybe it makes you faster or something. And the idea is you're gonna be able to level up, fight other people as well. I'm not sure why my animation is broken. The unequip, see, it's kind of like broken. All right, make a noob wants to die. Let's kill this man. Also, I should make this power up just for me as well. Or make myself a different color. That'd be great. It's actually easy to do. Maybe make myself one hit kill. Everyone dies. Yes. So yeah, I'm actually glad there's no bugs. None. No bugs. Brilliant. Really happy to see that. I just need to prolong the effect a bit more. Do you guys like the sword model as well? Made that in Blender. I think it's pretty cool. Can't walk. You can't walk? Get a wheelchair, yeah. I'm surprised. Why did it break for some people? What did he do? Nothing's happening to me. Oh. Oh, that is so cool. Brilliant, brilliant. Oh, it's so cool, bro. I love this. No. No. Yes. Wait, you can actually fight with this. I thought it was like going to be a stalemate every time you fought. Alright, this is actually scary. Will anyone kill me again? Probably. Yeah, really cool, really cool. Loving this. Also make it like if you jump and hit, like you stamp to the ground and stuff, it detects if you're falling. That'd be really cool. Mobile users, you guys suck though, like jeez. Grow up. Oh no. Alright. Can I please run away? No! No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Ah! No! Alright, if you can power up, you're good. The problem is it doesn't, like the animation takes a while, which makes sense, because it's a power up. Oh, I can't move, yeah. I know why, I know why. It's because something that's on us is anchored. Oh! Oh, no, 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 I know I died. I think. No, it's nothing to do with the reset. It's because if you die, the script stops and the control's not enabled again. Or not. No, it's completely stopped. Oh yeah, because it won't fix until you do it. Alright, right, fair enough. Oof, you're not kidding me. I'm abandoning the game. Alright, so I'm actually going to work on it a bit more. Not sure what I should be doing, to be honest, right now. Make some more sword animations. Maybe make it so you can transform. I don't know. We'll see. Because like mobile users is just a pain. Let's be honest. What a pain. Right. So that's the stream. It's gonna end right here. Thank you guys for coming. And especially all the people who oh god. God, I can't type what I'm thinking. Yeah, especially all the people who submitted their questions. So thank you very much, especially Coolmax, JKR, and Lots. Being here from the beginning, and being here and actually participating in the chat was really cool. Which is great. So you guys are awesome. Can we please zombie attack? You know what? I'm sorry, but no. I'm gonna go off T. It will happen on next stream. Next stream probably be the draw contest or something. We might make some prize. I don't know what prize it could be. Maybe like a game pass or something. Maybe like a really cool game pass in the game. But not today. Next stream, alright? So keep that in mind, guys. And I will see you in the next one. See you around, guys.